In this video, we're gonna cover how to go viral on Instagram every single time that you post. I'm gonna walk you through what you should actually be posting, all the different attributes that the Instagram algorithm is going to be looking at to determine whether or not your post goes viral. And then finally, I'm gonna give you 5 post examples that are working right now to help you go viral on Instagram. They work for any niche, any type of content, and you'll be able to apply these things immediately to start getting more views, start going viral, start getting more sales for your product, more brand awareness, or just more followers. In fact, these exact tips that I'm about to share with you just helped this creator gain over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. This creator over 50,000 followers, and this creator over 25,000 followers. And all these creators were incredibly small creators, probably just how you are before they implemented these tips. And the only difference between you right now and where they are is that they've simply implemented everything that I'm about to share with you. For starters, I need to make sure that you're taking advantage of Instagram Reels. Reels are the only thing that you should be posting on Instagram right now. You shouldn't be posting photos, shouldn't be posting IGTV, shouldn't be posting regular videos. Anybody that you see that's only posting photos on Instagram and they have a lot of followers, guess what? They're probably faking their engagement. Unless they were posting on Instagram a long time ago, odds are that they're just faking their engagement. This is one of the #1 signs to see whether or not somebody is faking their engagement, whether or not they're actually growing. The people that are really growing in your niche, the people that are really growing on Instagram right now, they're posting on Instagram Reels because that's the only thing that has a lot of organic reach on Instagram. So please make sure you're posting it. It has a lot of organic reach. Instagram's clearly competing with TikTok, and it shows up in more placements than anything else. Instagram Reels show up on the Explore page, they show up on the Reels feed, they show up on the home feed, they even show up in a bar that says, hey, here's some Reels that I suggest that you watch, and their algorithm is getting better and better and better at showing you content, showing other people content that's going to be keeping them on the app, which is exactly why we need to cover how the Instagram algorithm actually works. But before I could dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course. You could get it, the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best time to post right now, the best hashtags to be using, because we're not going to have time to cover these in this video. Now, just posting on Instagram Reels, that is not going to be enough. I also need to make sure that you're hitting the 6 things that the Instagram algorithm actually wants to see. The #1 thing is going to be that you're posting at the right time and you're using the right hashtags. I just told you guys exactly how you can find that out. Get into my free course and you can find that out, or search for the videos on my channel after you're done watching this video and it'll tell you the best time to post and the best hashtags to be using. Because if you're not using the right hashtags and you're not posting at the right time, you could be uploading the best content in the world, but it's going to get less views, it's going to get less engagement, which ultimately is going to make Instagram not prioritize your piece of content, and you won't get as many views as you should be getting, and you won't be going as viral as you should be. The second thing that you need to make sure that you're focused on is getting as much watch time as possible. The only thing that the Instagram algorithm cares about is you keeping people on Instagram. If you keep people on Instagram, well then guess what's going to happen? They're going to push out more of your content, which brings me to step #3, which is actually focusing on short form content. So many people right now are making 60-second reels, making 90-second reels, 50-second reels. If that's working for you, then keep doing it. But if it's not working for you, I need you to start creating shorter content. In just a little bit, I'm gonna go over 5 posts that you can begin to implement right now, 5 type of posts that are helping small creators on Instagram go viral, no matter what niche they're in. And a lot of these are going to be short form based, which is exactly why you need to get used to uploading short form content. It makes it way easier for you to get 100% watch time on Instagram, which makes it way easier for Instagram to say, hey, this is a post in XYZ niche, whatever niche you're in, that is helping people stay on the app. And what does that mean? That means that they're gonna push out your content to more people that look like whatever audience has already interacted with that. Now, when it comes to step 4, 5, and 6, you need to make sure that you're actually paying attention to the things that you're putting in the post. And what I'm talking about is 1, optimizing your description. There needs to be a hook, there needs to be a story, there needs to be a very clear call to action. And the only call to action you should have is getting somebody to follow. A lot of you guys out there, you're telling people to save, telling people to share, telling people to comment, telling people to click the heart. Stop doing all those things. Just get them to follow. If you're posting on Instagram Reels, the people that are going to be seeing it, 90, 95%, 100% of them, if you're getting a lot of reach, are going to be people that have no idea who you are. You need to get them to follow you so they can continue to see your content, and so that Instagram says, hey, this post got some random person to follow this guy that saw that post that has never seen him before and he likes his content. So we need to push it out to more people like that, and ultimately that is how you're going to go viral on Instagram and how you're going to get more reach and more views, as long as you're putting viral sounds on your posts and you make sure that you're actually participating in trends. Now, I'm not saying you have to dance. I'm not saying you have to do all these little kid trends that you might see on Instagram. I'm simply saying that when you see a trend trend, and it could be a trend for business. It could be a trend for how-to. It could be a trend just for how you're creating your content. You need to make sure that you're hopping on it, and once something works, you need to double down on that thing. The 5 posts that I'm about to go through right now, these are all posts that people have been doubling down on, that people have made careers out of. You're gonna see one creator that has literally made millions of dollars by posting very similar content over and over and over again, and another creator who's able to create a full-time living basically doing the same post over and over again, the same post format. And the reason that he's not switching it up, the reason that these creators aren't switching it up, is because once something works, you need to continue to do it over and over and over again. I know this might sound counterintuitive. For a lot of you guys, you say, oh, I don't want to do that, but I'm telling you, it's going to be the reason that you're successful. David Dobrik did not find vlogs and then do something totally different immediately. The Nelk Boys did not find pranks and then do something different totally immediately. Once something works, you need to double down on the format, you need to double down on the topic, and you need to make sure that you're continuing to give the app the thing that they want to see to help you get more views and get more followers. Now, when it comes to the 5 types of posts that you should be doing, the first one is memes. Memes are absolutely amazing. They're things that you could just put up on the screen. Just something as simple as a tweet is going to help you get a lot more views. The reason being is that these are very short. They're very relatable to people in your niche. They get shared a lot and people continue to watch it over and over again, especially if they're sharing it to their stories, sharing it to friends, sharing it in their group chat. You need to make sure that whatever you're posting about in a meme is culturally relevant, both to broad culture and to what's actually going on in your niche. This post right here did an absolutely amazing job at it, and that's why this small creator got a ton of views from it. The next thing that you need to make sure that you're doing, you need to make sure that you're reposting other people's content. Baseball Lifestyle has done an absolutely amazing job building a multi-million-dollar business on the back of reposting other people's content, curating the best baseball content out there, posting that, and that allows them to 1, stay culturally relevant, 2, build a large community, and 3, it helps them say, hey, this post worked, this post didn't work, and they're able to then create their own content, original content based on that, because they'll say, oh, this is what people want to be seeing, let's make our own version of it. And you can do the same exact thing no matter what niche you're in. Don't just be focused on putting out your own content. Be focused on curating the best content from other people in your niche, pushing that out also, because it's also going to provide value to whatever audience you're trying to reach. The third thing you need to make sure that you're doing, create content around an authority in your niche. This doesn't have to be a person. For example, Mike does an absolutely amazing job in the credit niche making content about American Express. The reason that he makes these pieces of content about American Express is because he knows that they work. The reason that they work is because it's about American Express and everybody either wants American Express or they have American Express and everybody knows what it is. So it's an authority within his niche that he can then make a video about, a clickbaity video in a lot of ways, or him rating it, or him saying why it's good, or him saying why it's bad. And he's able to take this one topic, American Express, and create several viral videos out of it. And the same exact thing exists for your niche. Finally, the last 2 things you need to make sure that you're doing, one of them is going to be relatable content in your niche. For example, Baseball Lifestyle, they did an absolutely amazing job in this video creating something relatable for baseball people, which allowed it to get shared, allowed people to get tagged in the comment. This video helped them gain a ton of new followers, and the same exact thing, again, can happen in your niche. If you're doing real estate, there's so many relatable things. If you're doing fashion, so many relatable things. Cooking, so many relatable things. Think about whatever funny things occur, whatever annoying things occur within your niche, and start making relatable short-form skits about that, and it's going to help you get way more views and way more followers. And then finally, you need to create repeatable pieces of content. I know I chatted about this before, but this creator right here has literally been able to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram in my mentorship program by creating repeatable content. He does morning prayers, he does nighttime prayers, and they work because the second that they work, Instagram says, hey, people like this content, let's continue to push it out. And he doesn't have to come up with a new content idea or a new content series every single day. He knows what he's going to do. He changes out the words, changes out the story being told, changes out the prayer being said, and he's able to make content in a really short period of time. It's not super overproduced. He gets a lot of views, he gets a lot of reach, and he's been able to gain over 100,000 followers in a really short period of time, and the same exact thing can happen to you. Now, I just gave you what the Instagram algorithm wants. I told you how to apply it within content and give you different content ideas. But if you want me to personally look at your account and guarantee that you grow on Instagram by telling you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and critiquing your content for over 30 days, well then guess what? you need to keep watching that video because that is available. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm gonna give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that wanna get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Av Moves took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram. The Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.